So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Ritter. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hall running between the tackles. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go, set. Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this here. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Ready. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They give on 2nd to Hall. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down, give to Hall. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Throwing here, Ritter. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Striking 60. Huck.
Ritter to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Go.
Ritter. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Man in motion out of the slot. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels throwing on third. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Again, Daniels to the air. This ball's cut by Palmer. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Slot man motioned over. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Nevis ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Ritter. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Finds him on the slant. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
18. Hut, hut.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And in, touchdown, New York. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. On target to his man, Tony. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. He finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go. 19 tight. 9, 4, 17. 18 left. 18 left.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Commanders in need of some points before the break. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Hall. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Benjamin St. Juste getting up to end that play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 21. Fits it through the middle. He's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running it now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 13. This finds Dobbs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Palmer coming in motion left. Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, Well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
3rd and long for him here. This one is taken in by Tony. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Jets take their first time out. On 4th down, here's Lou Headley to put a drive into it. Israel Abanikanda set to return for the Jets. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And this is touchdown right at the 35. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready? 70 range, 70 range. 19, pioneer. Ready?
Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to throw it. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready?
He'll throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
With the score,
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Camarda on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. gets this to Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Daniels on first down. He completes it in traffic. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is scooped up by the Jets! And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Bailed out by the penalty. The fumble erased, and they've got new life now on this drive. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has it down close.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They send a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They've got a man in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Touchdown, Washington! Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. Gibson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here. Ritter setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that run's fairly uneventful. Only a small gain to near the 22. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for the Jets.
Ritter looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, and break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Hall once more. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Lion.
Now Ritter. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on third down. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long for Daniels. Flush down. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Working quickly here. Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready? Go!
They go right back to Hall. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Traveler. Stephanie. Take off.
This is Allen on the give. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line.
Hurry.
Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let go. Alert. Alert.
Right back to Allen. Down the sideline, past the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Coming right is Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on. Set. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Palmer coming in motion left. Second down and 10. Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets have it now on his 8th pick of the year. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, okay, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 ring, 70 ring.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing here, Ritter. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the win goes to the Jets. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.